Glamour Fearless. It's Mr. Divabetic in Pittsburgh. And I'm not wearing the fruit suit because I thought it would be a lot of fun to take you behind the scenes of our newest stage show, Gillian's Island. Get ready, get set, and here we go. To coming to Pittsburgh every year because this is our one opportunity to do a big stage show. And for those of you who don't know, I worked in theater years before I started Divabetic. I actually worked for Luther Vandross and toured around the world with Luther putting on amazing musical shows. So I thought when I created Divabetic in honor of Luther, every year we would try to transform diabetes education into an entertaining way or give it some pop culture pizzazz. I'm here with Terri Seidman from Pittsburgh, and I want to tell you before we start this interview that if you want Divabetic to come to your community and present a Divabetic event, it all starts with one diva, and that one diva in Pittsburgh was Terri Seidman. You're living with type 1 diabetes, and you also work for the ADA. What do you do for the ADA, just so they could know?
I'm an associate director in the Pittsburgh office.
And you heard about Divabetic 6 years ago, I think.
I did, and I called you and I hounded you, and you called me back.
I did.
And I remember that I was sitting in my car with a cell phone and talking to you, and I was so excited. And I had no idea where this was going to go.
Right, and now we're here 5 years later. Now it's all about the props in my fitness demonstrations. I've got so many going on this year for Gilligan's Island. I really wanted to go to the tropics, so I've got a beach ball workout. Somewhere I've got my props for beach ball. I've got my hula skirt workout. When we first came, this is so incredible because I like to put on big, crazy stage shows, and the one thing I requested was a white limousine, and you couldn't get me the white limousine, but what did you get? Because people
I got you a pink Cadillac.
Yes, and we had a beautiful car, and we were using it as a demonstration to show people that if the car they associate with diabetes is an ambulance, we wanted them to rethink that and start to look at it from a diva perspective and imagine themselves behind the wheel of this amazing car and just glamour fearless. Gilligan's Island, to me, is all about 7 castaways who went on a 3-hour tour, but it went on forever. And I thought this is a great opportunity to educate people with diabetes on the importance of planning ahead. And I also believe one year we had a pajama fashion show with Catherine Schuler, and some of the Steelers or some of the guys were oogling. I don't know if that was a good thing.
Well, I know.
It was a sexy moment.
For those of you who are from Pittsburgh and a Steeler fan, Casey Hampton was here sitting on the bed, and he really was on the bed. So that was a big to-do here in the Pittsburgh.
That was a big deal. We did What's in the Fridge one year. You gave me a big cooler, and Jessica Isler, our lead educator from Divabetic, and I were playing mystery food items in a cooler.
We had Sherry Johnson from The Biggest Loser, who was here as well as a spokesperson for Philips, and talking about dealing with sleep apnea, and that it really is very prevalent for people who have type 2 diabetes.
What's been your favorite memory of working in Pittsburgh at the ADA Expos?
Oh, I guess I can't get over the first time when we had the big car and everybody dancing on the stage. Everybody was so happy.
Can't really put on a stage show at Divabetic without giving away some great prizes. And I want to thank Lindsay Olives for sending us so many wonderful giveaways. Funny thing is, for you viewers who know us, we have totally different tastes when it comes to the aesthetic of Divabetic. You like to have things much simpler and classy. I like Las Vegas Liberace. So this is kind of where the meeting of the minds happens.
I'm really, really fortunate that I have endocrinologists here who have very much respect Max and the work that he does here with the Divabetic program, and CDERNs and CDERDs who all have been part of the Divabetic team for the last 5 years.
And they are Lorraine
Starsky.
She's an RN and she works for the Alleghany Hospital.
Alleghany County Health Department.
Right.
Lori Bednars is a CDERN who works for UPMC, and she's a nursing instructor. We have Jan Kaczynski, who is a CDERN with UPMC Lions Diabetes Center. We have Connie Frazier, who is a CDERN RD, who is with
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
And she's been on the radio show. She's been on our
Right.
Diabetes Roundtable. So has Lori, by the way.
Right.
And I think Jan's been on it.
Right.
Now, what happened was, why this is so great is because for a while I used to come with my national team. But the team here was so strong that I thought it would be really incredible to just partner with the local educators and put on a stage show. And this is where, Terri, we created The View. That's originated here in Pittsburgh, and I've traveled around the country with that formula based on working with Jan, Connie, Lisa, who we didn't mention, and Lori, and of course Lorraine, who's like a Bette Midler. You'll see her tomorrow in her get. Last year we did the Golden Girls, which you totally embraced, but what is your favorite memory from working on Divabetic?
Well, that's a good question. Let's see. I kind of enjoyed, what was her name, Aida Romaine.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even mention Aida. What has been your favorite memory of working with Divabetic over the past 5 years and our presentations?
I have to tell you, thinking about it is that looking forward to you and your gang coming every year. I can't put it into one episode or one scenario, but it's just you're coming here and bringing this to the Pittsburgh market, and I am convinced Pittsburgh still hasn't seen anything ever like this. Most cities haven't, and it's just the joy that you bring with this and the energy and commitment that you have to it. So it's inspirational to me.
Every time I ask for something around here, it never happens. It's our big stage show. What are you people doing? So I know you can't be here tomorrow. I wish you could. But in the meantime, you got to know, it takes one diva. It was Terri Seidman who brought us here 5 years ago, and she assembled a team to make this process so much for.
Assembled a team of divas.
She did, and we're going to do it. So thanks for taking the backstage tour with us. Remember, you can watch all of our videos on Mr. Divabetic's YouTube channel, and tune into our free monthly podcast, Diabetes Roundtable. She's been on it. I haven't had Lorraine on it yet. And I'm so glad to be part of your entourage. Let's get happy and stay healthy together. Thanks for watching.